Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Tyler. So, today I want to go over the pros and the cons of buying off the tool truck. So, let's dive on into it. I'm going to start with the cons. Cons, number one is the price. They are really expensive. Number two is typically you're going to have a payment. That could be a pro, that could be a con. Number three is some distributors. Some distributors are not very good salesmen. Again, this could also be a pro or a con depending on the distributor. So, that's pretty much all the cons that I have. Next up, let's move over to the pros. Pros. Number one is going to be the warranty. Best thing ever. Most of the time, they're not, well, depending on the distributor, again, pros and cons with the distributors. Warranty. The warranty on these are just typically amazing. So, just keep that in mind. Whenever you walk on that tool truck and you see how expensive these tools are, you gotta remember the warranty. Number two, it's financing. Again, pro or con, I put it on the pros simply because a lot of people don't have the money to go out and spend $2, $3, $5, $10,000. That's what financing is for. Next up is the truck account at number three. The truck account's great. Let's say you have a financial account with Snap-on, Matco, Mac, Cornwell, whoever comes to your shop. If you have a financing account and you just need one tool, well, typically they're going to charge you, I think the Snap-on is like $30 every time you put something on that account. So the tool truck account, the reason it's there is, let's say you need this tool this week, then next week whenever he stops and you end up needing a second tool, you can let that build up so that you don't pay that $30 for $100 or $50 or whatever you need. You can pay $30 to put it all on there at, let's say you build up $1,000. So instead of paying, let's say you get 10 tools, $100 a piece, versus paying $300 in financing charges, you can pay $30 and move $1,000 onto your financing account. Number four is giveaways. Typically, depending on the distributor, again, this is a lot on the distributor, they will do giveaways. I know one of ours did a gun. Typically, Matco every year will give away mugs and pins and just all sorts of just random stuff. Mac last year gave me a tumbler. Yeah, tumbler. Had a bottle opener on the bottom of it. It's pretty nice. Number five is the distributor. This is on both the pros and the cons. Remember, distributor makes the difference. Different brands also. So, not only will they carry Mac and Expert, this distributor might carry Gear Wrench as well. Snap-on has Blue Point, and I believe they have an even cheaper brand than Blue Point as well. I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. Matco has Silver Eagle and maybe Sunex. Depending on who it is, they might have Sunex, they might have Gear Wrench, they might have Tekton, whoever. Look around, see what you can find. Ask them. Most of them, if you see something you want from one of these people, they will buy it and put it on a truck account for you. Again, there we go with the payments. But again, that's a pro and a con. They also come directly to you. So if you break a tool, remember, hold on to it. He will be around typically, whatever day that he comes around, whether it be, well, of course it's going to be Monday through Friday, but at our shop, Mondays we have Snap-on, Tuesday we have Matco, and Fridays we have Mac. So most of the time they're going to show up around the same time every day, on the same day every week. Now, don't put it to an exact second. These people have many stops. You may be the first stop of the day, you may be the last stop of the day. I know at my old shop we had Matco on Tuesdays and Snap-on Fridays. Well, the Snap-on man, we were his last stop on Friday. So he wouldn't show up until we were clocking out and leaving. Again, the distributor. Look at your distributor. Deals. Yes, deals. So, not only do they have the deals and the flyers, which I don't think y'all really liked me going over them, maybe the way I went about it. But anyway, so, not only do they have those deals, the individual truck may have ordered too much inventory of one item, and he's trying to get it gone. So he may cut the price by 20%. Guess what? You just got a deal. Trade-in tools. They also take trade-in tools. So let's say you have a old set of Mac wrenches and you're wanting a set of Snap-ons. You can take that set of Mac on there. Probably won't give you a whole lot for them, but anyway, you can take it on that truck, trade it in, and he will value them, give you that money off of a new set. And then with that, he then sells those tools. So also ask your distributor about his used tool drawer. Some of them keep it in a toolbox, some of them keep it in a hidden drawer in the truck. You can get some deals in this. I recently picked up almost a $200 set of Mac extractors for broke off bolts for $50 in cash out of the used tool bin. He's actually had to warranty some stuff out of it for me because he didn't realize there were some broken tools in there. But check out that used tool drawer. Next up is used toolboxes, and this is something I will go over in depth with later. However, these guys, their big ticket item is that toolbox. I picked up just recently, I upgraded toolboxes. I upgraded from a Matco 773 Jamestown service cart, I do believe is the correct number for it. It may just be a 770. It's either 770 or 773. And I paid $5,000 for a used Snap-on Master Series triple bank that looks like brand new. This thing pretty much came out of the factory. The guy bought it. He changed jobs, traded it in because he wanted a smaller toolbox. That toolbox by itself, with the bed liner top on it, is almost $13,000, and I paid $5,000 for it. So these tool trucks, yes, they are expensive. However, they can save you money. It just depends on your distributor. That's why one of the previous videos is how to choose a tool truck to buy from. Go on this truck, start looking around. You might find something you like. You may even be able to help build your tool inventory off of this tool truck with non-name brand tools. Most of them will do it. Some of them will not. It depends on the distributor and how they are. You know, my Mac tool guy has not been in it but maybe a year. The Matco guy's been in it for 5 years. My Snap-on guy has been in this for 17 years. He knows what's going on. He understands, and he is not afraid to invest in you. These other two guys, they may, but it's iffy. Remember, pro or con, is the distributor. It all comes down to your distributors and what it is that they expect of you. Now, given if you don't pay them tool payments, they will repo them tools. I've heard of my old Matco man breaking into people's toolboxes because they wasn't at work to repo their tools because they missed a couple payments. Always pay your payments. Always. If you have something going on, you have to let them know. And you have to make that payment up. If not, they're breaking into your toolbox to get their tools because that is their money that they let you walk off the truck with. I don't want to see anybody get their tools repoed, but I've heard of it happening. It's not a good thing whenever you're out, let's say Friday, you come back Monday because you hadn't made a tool payment in a month, and your tool distributor broke into your toolbox and took his tools out. Don't want to see y'all go there. Alright, let me know what y'all think. Let me see what y'all want to hear in the comments. Y'all have a great afternoon, and happy Saturday. Bye.